Hey, what's up, y'all? Tune in, tell a friend to Playboy Comedy, Mr. Trey Love, aka Lewis Smith, the man, not the myth. That's always got the gift is in the building. Yeah, this is a pre-recorded show. By the way, just letting you know the show is not live. But please do like, share, and subscribe the page. Listen to Lewis. The same with my Instagram, and the same with my TikTok, and the same with my Twitter. All of the possible ways that you can find me, please do like, share, subscribe, and interact. I welcome it. I welcome it. Today's podcast is not a very happy one. It's needed. It's a needed podcast. Today, I'm dedicating this podcast to my friend, my mentor, someone who was genuinely loved throughout the comedy community and other communities as well, Mr. David A. Arnold. It's Sunday night, and I'm about to head up to the Improv and go enjoy a showcase featuring my agent, Mr. Adam LeBleem. Shout out to Adam Modern Artists Agency and all that he's done and all that he's doing. Thanks to him, I have a commercial currently running on television right now. I'm very excited about that too, because it's been a long, hard journey for me. The last few years have been tough. I experienced the loss of my children. I also experienced homelessness during that time. And fortunately, through the grace of the Almighty and through lessons from this man right here, Mr. David Arnold, I just didn't give up. I didn't give up. I knew eventually I would get my kids back. I knew eventually I would be housed. And I knew eventually I would be back in this business the way I'm supposed to be, the way I should be. My name would reign once again. It isn't even raining yet. Right now it's sprinkling. But I do know that my name will ring once again in this entertainment business the way it once did. I'm making this video today because tomorrow I will be attending the funeral of a great man, a great comedian, a master comedian, and a human being who is a testimony to perseverance. A human being who is a testimony to setting goals and accomplishing them. Tomorrow is October 3rd, and that is the day that the comedy community and everyone else will get the opportunity to say goodbye to our beloved champion of comedy, Mr. David Arnold. I made another one of these videos a couple weeks ago, and I'm compelled to make another one because When Kevin Samuels first passed away, I was gonna make a dedication video to Kev. But it's like I never got around to it. I was just like, ah. And Kev was such a controversial figure. Not that I gave a damn about how anybody would feel about it. It's just I kind of never got around to it because I'm gonna tell you a true story about me. I'm gonna tell you something true about me. And ironically, people that know me know this about me. So my birthday is July 7th, and I'm a Cancer. Okay, I'm a Cancer, and so I was kicking it with some friends, and they were talking about the signs and everything, and what's your sign and whatnot. And so I said I was a Cancer, and this one young lady said, "Oh, he cry once a week." Ah, I thought that was hilarious. I thought that was hilarious because I had to correct her. I only cry once a month. Dave would have liked that. Mm. I said that to say this. The reason why I guess I couldn't make the Kevin Samuels video was the same thing that is literally tearing me apart to make this video. It's not even so much about sensitivity or, being sensitive. It's the fact that these are champions. Kevin Samuels was a champion. David Arnold, hands down, was a champion, a mentor to many, many, many. The list. Shout out to my mentor, Angel Gaines, for all she's done to help produce and push my career. Her friendship. She just had a birthday, so shout out to her. Happy birthday to her. 23rd or 24th, if I'm not mistaken. But she took David Arnold's comedy class, The Art of Stand-Up Comedy, 4 times. I took it once. But I will never forget, as long as I live, this man's tutelage, this man's friendship, this man's advice. David was truly a master, and is sorely missed. Shout out to all the people I know that were close to him, such as Chris Spencer, Kevin Hart, all of us that took his class, David Getzoff, London Brown, Billy Sorrells. The list goes on and on and on. Mm. David truly was a major player in this comedy game in Los Angeles, California. "54 years old is young. It's very young. It's young." Mm. I just want to thank Dave. Honestly, like, this is coming from the heart. I want to thank Dave for allowing his life to be an example. See, some of you may not know the details of Mr. David Arnold, and his background and where he comes from, the things he's been through, the things he survived. I don't feel it's my place to discuss that. However, what I do want to say about Dave is the fact that I know Dave came from a mighty long way. Dave wasn't always this perfect, pristine, married man, wonderful father that we see now. He wasn't always that. And he admits that, you know. Like I said, it's not my place to get into the details of it. But what I truly do love and respect about his journey is, even though it was completed way too soon, Dave bridged a lot of gaps in his own life. He manifested his moment. He manifested it. Not one, but two Netflix specials. He bought his dream car. He took excellent care of his wife and his two beautiful children. Shout out to them. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to those two beautiful babies that he loved and adored. He used them in a stand up, and I remember when I took his class how much he referred to them. He always talked about his girls. Mm. If I could give a message to those children from him, I want to say this. If your father could tell you anything, if he could communicate anything to you, he would tell you to keep going. Keep going. Get out there and live. Be. Be present. Be in the moment. Take all the gifts I gave you, take all the attributes that I gave you, and live. Live life to the fullest. Be your own perfection, is what I'm trying to say. Um, be the best possible versions of yourselves. And as a person who knew your father, I would say this. I would venture to say this. Live a good life. Live a good life. Live a strong life. Live a happy life. Live a content life. You're going to go through all the trials and tribulations, the ups and downs that everyone is. That's part of this thing. This is what you're dealing with right now, this tragedy of losing such an amazing father. But he would want you to keep going. He would want you to take this as a lesson, dust yourself off, and keep going. It's it's just hard to realize that by the time this airs, I'll be attending my friend's funeral. I'm not even gonna lie and say no words because I'm talking, so I obviously have words. But this is truly unimaginable. Just show y'all some pictures, man. Share some things with you all. While I'm on here, I'm gonna share my screen and share some things with you guys, man. Oh man. And it's just so crazy, y'all. How life can just, man, life can just hit you out of nowhere. Just here come the nonsense, here come the bullshit, and here it is. You know? Brother was smooth too. Good looking brother, man. Good looking brother. Talented, charismatic, funny. Man, Dave had it going on. And it's like he was just getting there. Like there. When I say there, because a lot of people know Dave ain't been slipping in this game. I mean, Dave's been somebody said something the other day. They was like, man, Dave been making money in this business. Yeah, I mean, like that's a given. But it's kind of like that level that he's made it to, he had made it to, you know, that next level, that level where you become a household name, so to speak. That's where Dave had gotten to, that household name level, you know. A lot of us were so proud. We were so proud. We were so I posted something like the day before he passed away. I posted on my social media. I watched um It Ain't for the Weak on Netflix, and I was just like, "Oh my god." It's like Fat Ballerina was good, but it's as if he took it entirely to the next level when he did um Fat Ballerina was good. I loved it. But when he did It Ain't for the Weak, it's like he took it to the next level. He knew exactly what he was doing. Mm. This is tough, guys. I mean, it's really tough because comedy is looking at him with his mother. Damn. That's him and his mom, man. Damn. Rest in peace, Dave. Damn. We work so hard, guys, is what I'm saying. In this business, we work very hard. We work really hard to get known. You're a black comic. So as a black comedian, you guys don't even understand the details of things we have to go through. All of the rigmarole, the ups, the downs, the doors closing, you know. But Dave had a way of getting through it, man. Of getting through it and getting to it and getting through it. And he had made it, man. This picture right here tells it all, man. This picture right here tells it all. Mm. Dave was getting ready he had a tour he was lined up for. It Ain't for the Weak, man. And look at him and the girls, him and the family. And on September 7th, oh yeah, that girl Lele. Don't forget about the TV show. That girl Lele, he directed. Dave was unstoppable. Literally unstoppable. This is truly a sad moment for stand-up comedy, y'all. Truly a sad moment. Truly a sad moment. We lost really one of our own. Like I said, y'all, comedy is like a fraternity, y'all. It's like a frat. And you have your brothers and your frat brothers, and you love your brothers, and y'all work together and y'all talk to each other. Alexa, stop. Time for me to take my heart medicine. You all don't even understand, man. I'm so sad right now, man. I can't even lie. I'm still in disbelief. I'm at a crossroads right now. Mm. I'm at a crossroads right now, man. Is there a heaven for a G? My man, David Arnold. He gave it to us, y'all. He gave it all to us, man. He left it on the stage. He left it on the stage, man. He left it on the stage. Like I say, he was just getting to that household level name. See, comedians, like I say, some of us took for granted that everybody knew him because he was one of us. And I mean, Dave was a beast on stage. I mean, every way he went, he was rocking, cracking, hitting it, tearing it up, boom, nonstop. And Dave was a really special brother, man. A really special brother. Man, it's a really special brother, man. Really special brother. Uh, Show dates, everything, man. Let's see if I can show y'all this last clip, and then I'm gonna go on and get out of here because I got some things I gotta do tonight. But I had to make this video, man. I had to.
He's funny as hell. Absolutely hilarious. From start to get go, he killed it. I would love seeing him again over and over and over. I'm really gonna support him. I've always known that this is where I belong.
That laugh y'all just heard at the end of that video when he go, that's how I always remember Dave, man. Because that was his signature. Dave would just be sitting there and someone be on stage and be, man. Rest in peace, good brother. And thank you for everything you did for all of us, man. Thank you. Rest in peace, David Arnold.